This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis is headed to Haiti as part of CARICOM's fact-finding mission to that island. This, of course, in the face of rising tensions that have led to violent demonstrations, and so much so that just last month a U.S. travel advisory urged its citizens to reconsider traveling to the island as violent crime and armed robbery are common and incidents of kidnapping have occurred. Americans were also forewarned that local police may lack the resources to respond effectively to serious criminal incidents and that emergency response, including ambulance service, is limited or non-existent. This all have CARICOM leaders particularly concerned. Apart from Dr. Minnis, the fact-finding mission will include the Prime Ministers of St. Lucia and Jamaica. The decision was taken last week at the heads of government meeting held in St. Lucia. Discussions at the time centered on tourism, finance, blacklisting, the Caribbean economy, and the Small Island Development States Resilience Foundation. As for blacklisting, CARICOM leaders agreed to refine their strategy and approach by making greater efforts to secure a more collaborative relationship with the European Union and the United States on tax governance and related matters. Prime Minister Minnis agreed governments must find ways to empower people by improving access to capital and assets. The Public Hospitals Authority today signed 2 contracts totaling nearly $2 million. The money to be used for replacement and upgrade to the chill water system at the Princess Margaret Hospital's critical care block and the completion of the second phase of its roof repairs. The $1.1 million contract for the chilling system will see complete turnkey service for the supply, installation, and commissioning of 2 smart AD065 chill water systems for the HIVAC at their critical care block. The second $635,000 contract will see the removal of the existing metal roofing panels and substrate from some 20,000 square feet of the hospital roof to be replaced with hurricane zone rated panels and substrate.
Beginning in 2017, my ministry, along with the Board of Directors of the Public Hospitals Authority, committed to charting a sustainable course for the future development and improvement of services across the institutions of the PHA. And where appropriate, we would commit to the investments necessary to arrest and to ameliorate the effects of years of wear and tear, uneven maintenance, and in some instances, periods of neglect on the infrastructure, equipment, and physical plants of our public hospitals. Also, where appropriate, we committed to looking for opportunities to create or to enhance public-private partnerships to improve our hospitals' capacities and equipment.
Now, an initial round of improvements were recently completed in the hospital's dialysis unit, including the purchase of some 20 new dialysis chairs. The Ministry of Tourism is to reap the rewards of quite an exciting summer. The monthly Forward Keys survey shows the country is still perceived as a leading Caribbean destination. This as international arrivals continue to climb. In fact, the June Forward Keys survey, which tracks inbound visitor data, reveals international arrivals to the Bahamas increased by 7.1% in May, with positive performances from the United States and Canada. Now, due to the summer holidays, forward bookings for the next 3 months are running 8.4% ahead, with June ahead by 12.3%, showing the most favorable outlook. Visitors can look forward to the world's first land-based coral farm, Coral Vita, in Freeport. The farm serves as an education center, teaching tourists and locals about the need to restore dying reefs. Coral Vita uses microfragmenting technology to grow coral and transplant it into degraded sites. Bahama Resort also prepping for summer festivities as past winners and favorites from NBC's The Voice come to the resort from July 4th to August 3rd for a new extension of the show. Now, 5 top-tier media and leading travel and lifestyle publications, including Men's Journal, Lonely Planet, Pop Sugar, Travel Channel, and National Geographic Traveler, also ventured to Long Island, highlighting their stay at Cape Santa Maria Beach Resort and Villas. That does it for this segment of our news. Stay with us for a check on sports.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.